Hello everyone, this is the Battle of Khylo map in Guild Wars 2 PvP. We'll be talking about the changes that have occurred to the map, and you can see them on your screen. We'll be going into them a little bit more in depthly, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on this video for future content from myself on Guild Wars 2. We're going to start with the red spawn point at the moment. You can see on the left hand side, or middle to left hand side, the two original points that you can exit into the map from the spawn. On the right hand side there is a new exit. This exit leads on to the trebuchet. Easier for you to launch up on and actually use the treb. You don't have to be a thief or a mesmer to just port up and use it from the get-go. So let's go and have a look at this new exit into the treb, and you can have a look a little bit closer for yourselves, also getting in there when you can. So you can drop out, immediately pop a shot into the midpoint from the trebuchet, obviously waiting for the opposite team to get into position. Same thing on the other side of the map, of course. On the blue spawn, two exits on the left original, moving through over to the right hand side, we can see the brand new exit that moves out onto the treb. Slightly wider shot there as well for you to see all of the action. As you go through this gate, you once again go out towards the trebuchet. As we move further into the map, into the midpoint specifically, you can see the corridor underneath the clock tower has been removed. A ramp now on either side of the clock tower does lead up into the middle of the capture point instead of the stairs that we saw before. There is no roof on top of the clock tower either, and trebs no longer destroy buildings or structures on the map. These decay over time during the map and the gameplay itself. The map now is very open, especially on Clock Tower. That means thieves and elementalists and other classes cannot port out as easily as they could have done before. This makes it also easier for people to rain pain on their opponents into the middle of the map. The small jump puzzle just before moving up into the midpoint has been erased. It's been deleted. Now there is a simple set of stairs. You still have to jump onto some crates to get up the stairs that lead up into the clock tower capture point. I think there will be a lot of people that might be upset about this. Pulling off that move was quite nice indeed. So you can see those 2 points now on the sides from red and blue's side of the map where you can enter into the capture point called clock tower. The mid capture point is now a lot easier for casual and less experienced PvPers to get up to, even if they didn't know it was there before. So now let's go over towards the treb, which again is something which has been simplified a bit. You do not have to run across the entire map now to pick up the repair kit. The repair kit is now closer, pretty much half of the map closer actually indeed. So now you can run out from the new exit on the map. You can run past the trebuchet if it's been destroyed to the new location to where you pick up the repair kit, dump it back on the treb, and that's back up. Essentially making it easier and bringing it into play more. Whether or not you use it more is another thing, that's another conversation, but it's a lot easier to get the treb back up after it's been destroyed. No longer do you have to think about running that portal just specifically to get that treb back up. You can use it more in your rotational play around the map, hopefully, and it might lead to a lot more plays with the treb as well. So that's pretty much the end of the video. So new location for treb repairing, new spawn point out into the map leading to a third exit, new midpoint construction, no corridor going underneath the clock tower, now ramps leading up from the sides, and the new jump puzzles on the sides as well, easier for the casual player. Now whether or not all these changes were needed or necessary is another conversation, but I feel like some of these changes are very positive for the more casual player, for the newer player to PvP, and to make the map a little bit easier sometimes to move around. Moving up the stairs and whatnot in the middle of the clock tower point was very difficult, and especially for like camera views and things like that. It was always very awkward to have these tight niche little spots where you had to capture the action, which was quite annoying at times for players and commentators and spectators. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the new changes below in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jebro. See you soon.